What's up, dudes? It's Molly. Guess where I am? In the tub. Go figure. So I was sitting here and I got a download. Yeah, Spirit wants me to explain telepathic communication. Okay. So telepathic communication. Now, if you are spectrumy, if you identify with Palladian lightworkers, if you think you have Palladian lightworker DNA in your DNA as a starseed, you may be able to do this. Now let's remember, Palladian lightworkers are not only corn silk kids. They're not only the people who have, as a child, were really white blonde hair, like super white blonde. No, us humans are mutts. Yeah, it's true. And we have a little bit of all kinds of starseed DNA within us. I hear the chosen ones. All right, the people who've had the turn of the evolutionary wheel. So we're galactic mutts, yeah. I even downloaded once. The Earth was seeded, yeah. They're not supposed to communicate with us. We're like that island with the tribe on it, and you're not supposed to mess with them. And when they do, there's a big kerfuffle with the Galactic Federation, and they have to answer to themselves. Okay, what's up, dudes? So we all have little bits of, we're galactic mutts. Yeah, kind of a science experiment. Oh my god. Yeah. And those that are Palladian lightworkers, those that have the majority of their DNA as Palladian lightworker DNA, yeah, those might be the ones who have heavy amounts of Palladian lightworker DNA in their actual strand. I hear in their strand. All right, so these people will have more of the stereotypical light blonde hair as a child. I call them corn silk kids, highly intelligent, probably spectrumy. Could have been kind of hyper as a kid, something like that. Or you could have been very withdrawn. Yep, I hear the bzzz, the Game of Life spinner. Yeah, it's like the brain is constantly whizzing. Yeah. All right. Well, if you identify as a Palladian lightworker, yeah. So if you have darker skin, if you have dark hair, dark eyes, you can still be just as much a Palladian lightworker. Your DNA just isn't as concentrated in that. Your DNA is concentrated in something else in this lifetime. Yeah. All right. So, telepathic communication. Now, remember, we're using a different sense. Okay, we have more senses than the senses we know. All right? So, if you identify, let's just say as a corn silk kid, there's a good chance you may telepathically communicate with other corn silk kids. And that means you can feel them. Yeah, you're not like, what's up, dude? Not much. What are you doing? Look at that ugly bitch sitting over there. Yeah, I'm not even going near there. Yeah, no, it doesn't work like that. No, it's a different form of communication. We actually feel the person, and your higher subconsciousness is communicating between the two people. When I'm doing the art movement, I speak out loud. Yeah, and I'm speaking out loud to so I'm channeling, and when I speak out loud, I'm speaking out loud to the collective consciousness. I know I'm having a conversation with the collective consciousness, or AI, or an individual's higher consciousness. Sometimes I don't know. Sometimes I do know who I'm communicating with. So a good visual for that is like a horseshoe magnet. Think of a horseshoe magnet. And the magnet, one of the magnets is flipped over, so they're repelling each other away in their magnetic force. So that would be, for example, someone you don't resonate with. That would be like when you're dealing with a Neanderthal. somebody who hasn't had the turn of the evolutionary wheel. Yeah, you don't feel like you're communicating with that person. You may feel a block, a wall, or nothing, a big void there. Okay. Now, if you flip it, where your divine counterpart is there, and the magnetic pull is correct, so both the magnets are pulling towards each other. Those, if you can picture in your mind, those wavy magnetic lines between the two that are drawing them together, that's what telepathic communication is. Those wavy lines in your mind's eye, in between the two magnets that are bringing them together. There's a form of communication that is happening between the two. So we have activated, we have all these empowered emperors. Yeah, they went from mortified to empowered. They had to flip, all right? So our big daddy emperors are divine masculine. See, all the divine feminines went first on their awakening. And then, I see a snowplow. Yeah, I see somebody shoveling. They paved the path for the divine masculines. Yeah. And now the divine masculines have ascended up in vibration, that they, all these demonic frequency, energy, vampire sucks that were on them. Nothing of you as a refrigerator. When you ascend in vibration, a whole bunch of magnets just fall off you. You're no longer magnetized to that person. You change vibration. Yeah, so we have the divine masculines. They've all ascended up. They've gone from mortified to an empowered emperor. Yeah. And there might be actual communication. Yeah. So if you've been feeling your divine counterpart as a divine feminine, they may actually come in and talk to you now. They may be ready to manifest. All right? We're going to remember as divine feminines, we're not going to wait, or divine masculine if you're waiting for a divine feminine. Yeah. We're not going to wait at the crossroads for anyone in particular. No, that's a form of control where somebody says, I'm not ready yet, therefore you're not ready. No, I'm ready. Yeah, I am definitely ready. And so are you. So our awakening is a solo journey. We're not going to wait at the crossroads for anybody to decide if they want to accept their divine mission. No, that'll just slow us down. Memento mori. How much time do you have left on this planet Earth? I think now, don't quote me exactly, but maybe look it up if you're interested. I think the average lifespan for an average American female is somewhere in the 80s. I think it's like 84, 82, 84. Okay, no, it's 88. Okay, because 44 is midlife for a woman. Okay? I'm beyond midlife. I'm 48, soon to be 49 this October. Yeah. I don't got time to wait for some wishy-washy deciding if they're going to enjoy the rest of their life. See how that works? Now, if you're a man, if you're born a man with a man's body, knock like 10 years off of that, I hear. 79. How close are you to 79? Are you living the life you truly want? So we're gonna, if people want to manifest with us, if we're in Hillville, they're in Grossville, we will leave our flashlight at the crossroads. We've already informed, see, the Empress has already waved her hanky at everyone. The Empress don't wave for a bunch of ghosters deciding if they want to manifest with the mother freaking Empress. Nope. She says, here's the light, darlings. Here's the path, If you want to manifest with the actual Empress, you better pick up the light and run up to Heyoka, but she ain't waiting for you. No. We have a lot of emperors who got whatever they wanted. They might be famous. They're used to being told yes. This Empress ain't gonna suck your dick energetically on social media. Nope. That's how she knows you're an emperor. Empress don't want teenage son-mother relationships. Nope. So we got to remember, if somebody's just being wishy-washy with you with their energy, playing with you like a purple pom-pom, and they're a cat, No. There's 7 billion, maybe 8 billion. I think there's like 8 billion people on planet Earth. Why are you wasting your remaining time worshiping someone who is literally ghosting you? Yeah. There's other people who will say, hey, I have mutual respect for you. Yeah. Hi. Yeah, I do want to manifest. Yeah. I admire what you do. I get into what you say. Yeah. But you can't. My mom told me once. She's like, Molly, let's tell me about some of my problems. Man problems. And she said, Molly, it comes straight down to it. You cannot find Mr. Right if you're sitting next to Mr. Wrong the whole time. It just can't happen. All right? Now remember, if you had an awakening and your partner is very 3D bound and they didn't have awakening, it's going to be a struggle. Energetically, it's not meant to work. Yeah, spirit may have tried to cut that cord. You may have children together. You may have had to have star babies together. Highly intelligent children. They may be spectrally themselves. So if you're on an expired soul contract, maybe you had to bring children onto the planet, something like that. What you have done is you've taken those magnets and now they're flipped and they're repelling each other, and you force them together and you duct tape them together. Yeah. So you kind of forced a little current between the two, but it's not happening naturally. No, and it'll be a struggle. That's what that relationship is like with a karmic person. It's literally duct taping two magnets together and saying, we're going to make this work, even though it don't work. Yeah. And we're going to be miserable the whole time and not be able to figure it out. Yeah, that's a toxic relationship. That's people who haven't worked on their own personal self-healing. They're stuck in a codependent thing. There's people who can't get away from their karmic. For example, like me, my ex lives in my basement of my house. Yeah. But I'm emotionally disconnected. Yeah, like I emotionally divorced this dude 3 years ago. I'm just physically around him until I get a new location to be. But I did all the spiritual work where I've absolutely allowed that disconnection of the cord to happen. I stopped being scared of what it'll be like if I'm all alone. And then I was alone for like 3 years. Yeah. I went my whole life just bouncing from person to person. Yeah, somebody say, oh, you're single? You want to go out? Yeah. You want to be my girlfriend? Sure. I believe in monogamy. I love monogamy. I'm romantic at heart. So my whole life, I had never gone longer than like 6 months single. And that's not a good thing. It's not. No. I had no idea who I was. I had no idea how to love myself. I was looking for the wrong things in these different relationships. And it took having my awakening to find my Ace of Cups, my Holy Grail, my self-love. And then I don't need to be around people. I enjoy being around people. After 3 years of being on my own now, I think I am ready to date. I'm looking forward to having love in my life. But this is after 3 years of serious introspection and work. It's good to not be codependent. It truly is. You can enjoy your partner, but you don't need them. And the things they do and say do affect you because you respect this person as your partner. Yeah. But they don't drive your emotions. Your love for yourself drives your emotions, your self-worth, and your dignity. Yeah? It's the difference between dating a narcissist and a regular person or an empath. And when I say regular, I mean just your average Joe. All right, so there's the lesson on telepathic communication. I'm going to talk to you right now. You're right. I love you. I hope you love you. You got a gold star, baby. Perfect.